Hey everyone, it's Amanda with Iron Will Dog Training. This is Rocco. He's an Australian Bernedoodle from Rocky Mountain Bernedoodles. He just got done with his turnkey puppy training. That's for 4 whole months, so he's getting ready to go home. He is a very happy-go-lucky dog, really not shy at all. I mean, he's pretty much good with whatever. He loves to play, loves kids, very, very sweet, very smart guy. But yeah, we'll miss having him around. He's done great with his training, and our kids have helped with it too. But thank you so much to his family for giving us the opportunity to work with him. We really appreciate it, and we can't wait to see you soon. Thanks so much. Okay, so I just wanted to touch on, as far as with the groomer and the vet, we have, really worked with these guys on, all of that. They've obviously already been to the groomer, but as far as like noises, brushing them, just really messing with them, and making sure that they're comfortable with it and they're not gonna, ever bite you or anything like that. Messing with their ears, their feet, just everything, and making sure that they're comfortable with it. And they're both, these guys are brothers, but they both do really, really good. They don't ever try to, mouth you or anything like that. And then also like opening their mouth, stuff like that. Good. I mean, this is just really important to keep doing this for the rest of their life so that they're always prepared for it. The vet's gonna be messing with them. Kids are gonna come up to them and mess with them. They might pull on their tail. But yeah, so this guy, this is Teddy, and he's very calm, quiet, kind of a nervous Nelly at times, very shy, especially with new people. And then this is his brother Rocco, and Rocco is very social and really doesn't care about much, so he's hilarious. They're kind of night and day, but they both do very well, and they've been to the vet a few times. Like I said, they've already been to the groomer, but they do great. Okay, so I'm just gonna demonstrate Teddy and Rocco's crate ritual that we do with them. So this is where they sleep at night, or if we, cannot take them with us into town or whatever. This is the size they're in right now, and I like to just put a thin fleece blanket in their crates because you do not want them getting too hot. Too thick of a bed is just going to be too hot for them because with their thick coats. And so I also like to just leave like a rawhide in there, or like a nylabone toy. I get those elk antler things that they can chew on, just something to keep them busy, because you don't want them trying to chew on the blanket or anything like that. So I'm going to demonstrate that. Good boy. Good boy. So the command is kennel, so you just say Teddy kennel, Rocco kennel, and they'll go right in. And they really enjoy their crates. This is like their bedroom, their den area. So it's very important that this always stays positive for them. Don't ever use it as a punishment or anything like that ever in the future. And it's important for them to stay in it during the night. That's what they've done since they first got here at 8 weeks old. So they're very familiar with it, but they love it. So, and then another thing to remember is when you open the gates, so when you open the doors, the door means nothing. So, just make sure that they do not come out until you allow them to come out. And sometimes I also just leave the doors open during the day when they're just in here, in the living room with me. And at night before it's bedtime, I just leave the gate open, or the door open, so that they can just go in and out as they want. That's also very good to do. But yeah, so that's pretty much it there, but they love their crates, and yeah. Okay, so this is the feeding ritual that we do with Rocco and Teddy every day, twice a day. So they, it's nose, eyes, ears, so they need to be looking in my eyes, nose up for smell, ears listening to me. They should never be focused on the food or the food bowl. And if I need to correct them, I'll show you how I correct them on it. So they can be in a sit or down position for this, but they should never just go after it when you put it down, and also just make sure to keep petting them, putting your hand in it, you know, just keep practicing this in the future to avoid any food aggression or anything like that. So wait. Shh. Okay, good, good boy, good. So you say okay for the release command for them to have the food, and if you need to take it away, you can take it away, just pull straight up.